Welcome back to the lecture number 9, Vector Identities. Today we are going to learn last topic of this unit, that is vector identities. Now we will use some standard result. We will study some standard result, and on the basis of the standard result we will solve some examples on it. So at the end of this lecture you will be able to solve examples on this vector identities. So first, if phi is any scalar point function and u bar and v bar are any vectors, any two vectors, then first identity is if we operate del, means dot product of this del with phi into u bar, where phi is a scalar quantity and u bar is a vector quantity. So how to operate this? It is del of phi dot u bar plus phi multiplied by del dot u bar. So whenever there is a scalar function multiplied by vector function, we have to use this identity, del of phi, that is del of scalar function into vector function plus scalar function into del dot vector function. Next, second identity is del cross phi into u bar. So it is equal to again del of phi cross u bar plus phi into del cross u bar. It is same with previous, but only there is a change in dot and cross. So here we get vector quantity. Again I am repeating, del cross phi into u bar, it is equal to del of scalar function cross product with vector function u bar plus scalar function into del cross vector function u bar. Next, third identity is del dot u cross v, means if there are two vectors u cross v and we are taking dot product with del, so del dot u cross v. Now if we observe it carefully, here we are three vectors, so first vector and second and third, so it is a dot product of three vectors. So del dot u cross v, it is equal to v, that is v vector dot del cross u minus u vector dot del cross v. Now what you have to remember here, we have in between this we have minus sign. So minus sign, so first we are taking last vector dot product with first two vectors, cross product of first two vectors, that is del cross u, minus first vector, that is u, dot product with del cross v vector. Next identity is fourth identity, del cross u cross v, it is equal to u as it is del dot v minus u dot del multiplied by v. So this is again cross product of three vectors, u as it is u dot, this is vector triple product, so u dot u multiplied by del dot v minus u dot del multiplied by v. So this is cross product of three vectors, or a cross b cross c, it is equal to a dot c multiplied by b minus b dot a multiplied by c. So this outside this bracket we have always this bracket vectors, that is u and v, here del dot v and here u dot del. So remember like this. Next, fifth identity is del cross del phi, it is equal to 0. Now again we have to remember some standard result. First is del of r, del of r, it is equal to vector r divided by r, where this r is a square root of x square plus y square plus z square. If we operate del over this, we will get r vector divided by r. Now del of f of r is f dash of r multiplied by vector r by r, where this f of r, it may be any function in R. Let it be r square, r cube, or 1 upon r, or 1 upon r to the power n. Like that it may be any function of R. Then we have to find out first in derivative of f of r, f dash of r multiplied by r vector by r. So if we have f of r is equal to r square, then what is its derivative? What is f dash of r? F dash of r is equal to 2r, derivative of r square is 2r multiplied by vector r divided by r. So like this we can find out for I cube, for 1 by r, for 1 by r to the power n. Next, third point is del dot r. Del dot r, it is equal to 3, means dot product of del vector dot r vector, it is always equal to 3. Next, del cross r. Del cross r, we have already seen one example on this. So del cross r, it is equal to 0. Next is del cross a. Del cross a, where here a is any constant vector. If we find out cross product of this del with constant vector, we always get 0. Next, a dot a. So whenever there is a dot product of two same vectors, then we always get answer, it is equal to a square, scalar quantity. So a dot a, it is equal to a square, or r dot r is equal to r square. So same definition we can use in reverse order. So if we have del square, can we write this del square as del dot del? Yes, because it is a square can be written as a dot a. So del square can be written as del dot del. Next, cross product of two identical vector is always 0. So remember this, all these identities, on the basis of these identities we can solve examples, and main important identities are these two, del dot phi into u and del cross phi into u. So any one of these if you remember, only there is a change in dot and cross. So first example, evaluate del dot r cube into r, and second example, second part is del cross r bar into r. Now question is evaluate, so we have to find out its answer. So first, del dot r cube multiplied by r, it is equal to, now if we observe it carefully, can we compare this with del dot phi multiplied by u? Del dot phi multiplied by u. So what is the del dot phi into u by vector identity? It is del phi dot u plus phi outside del dot u. Now compare u and phi here. So what is phi? Phi is nothing but our vector, our r cube, and r vector is nothing but our u vector. So r cube is nothing but our phi, and r bar, u bar is nothing but our r bar. So substitute in this result, del dot r cube multiplied by r, it is equal to del phi, that is del of r cube dot product with vector r, u vector, plus phi multiplied by, phi is again r cube multiplied by del dot r. Now we have two standard result. First is del dot r, it is equal to 3, and next is del of f of r, it is equal to f dash of r multiplied by vector r divided by r. So use both the equation here. What is del of r cube? By using this result, del of r cube is f dash of r, means derivative of r cube, it is 3r square multiplied by vector r divided by r. So substitute here, what is del of r cube? Del of r cube is 3r square multiplied by vector r multiplied by, this is not dot, vector r divided by r, and already we have this r dot, so we write this r dot as it is, plus r cube multiplied by, what is del dot r? Del dot r is 3, so we substitute 3 here. So this is equal to 3r square divided by r. Now we have vectors here, r vector and r vector, so we write that, combine these two vectors, r dot r plus 3r cube. So it is equal to 3r square divided by r, and what is r dot r? R dot r is nothing but r square plus 3r cube. Now it is equal to 1r will get cancelled and remaining is 3r cube plus 3r cube. It is equal to 6r cube. So what we get here? We get the result del dot r cube multiplied by r, it is equal to 6r cube. Now second part. Second part is del cross vector r divided by r. Now can we compare this with del cross vector r divided by r it is. Which identity we want to use here? In numerator we have vector quantity and in denominator we have scalar quantity. So can we write this as 1 by r multiplied by r? What is 1 by r? 1 by r is nothing but scalar quantity and r is a vector quantity. So we can write it as del cross phi multiplied by u. Can we write like this? Now here we have cross product. In previous example we have dot product. So del cross phi into u. What is the result for del cross phi into u? It is equal to del phi cross product with u plus phi multiplied by del cross u. So this is equal to, now this is equal to, what is phi and u here? Phi is equal to 1 upon r and u is equal to vector r. So substituting both the values here, del cross vector r divided by r, it is equal to del of 1 by r cross product with r bar plus 1 by r as it is del cross u bar is r bar. So this is equal to del of 1 by r. What is del of 1 by r? Derivative of 1 by r. 1 by r derivative is minus 1 upon r square multiplied by derivative of r, which is vector r divided by r, cross product with r bar plus 1 by r as it is del cross r. What is del cross r? Del cross r. So del cross r, it is equal to 0. So del cross r we get, it is equal to 0. Del cross r, it is equal to 0. Now this is equal to minus 1 upon r cube multiplied by, can we write it as r cross r plus 1 by r multiplied by 0. So it is equal to, again we know that for two identical vectors cross product is 0. So r cross r, it is equal to 0. So this term, first term becomes 0, second term is also 0, therefore answer is 0. So we got the result del cross vector r divided by r, it is equal to 0. Thank you.